Lights here in the top right. Bottom left is our Zerg player Soma.
Yes. Oops. There we go. All right. So. Oh, we're back to Polypoid. Yeah, I guess we played 5 maps, so there you go. The map resets, and Soma chooses Polypoid. That's kind of interesting. Wonder what map I would have thought that Soma would choose. I guess Polypoid is just like the very middle of the road build, or a map. Like no one complains about Polypoid. In a world full of complainers and complaints, Polypoid is the neutral.
Yeah, I think Polypoid's a great map. I mean, I really like that this is an addition to the StarCraft map pool here. We've got cross spawns this time around. So the distances are going to be pretty far apart. How do you like cross spawns TVZ here?
Yeah, I think it's fine. Like it kind of does away with some of the builds that are popular. Like if you're cross spawn like this, first off, Academy Rush is very, very popular right now, where you move out before 5 minutes with like 7 Marines and a medic or something like that, some relatively high amount of units, and that will force a bunch of sunk-ins. Possibly you can force a cancel on the third base, things like that. But when it's cross spawn, even those extra seconds make it a lot harder to get across and force all that. So it kind of makes you sit back a bit more, but it also makes the mutas get to you a bit later, which makes it easier to get your turrets up in time. And you know, when they do end up deciding to take their third base, if it's in another main base, which is the most common, it's easier to rally over and deny the fourth, you know? So it's got its ups and downs, basically. But I don't feel like it is particularly better or worse than closer spawns.
Interesting. It does seem like it's a pretty open map. Like there's not a lot of easy spots for Zerg to set up booby traps, like hold position lurkers. And easily predict where a Terran's going to move into. Would you agree with that?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like TVZ at this point it's pretty damn mapped out. It's just like a lot of the game is micro and the way you move your army around. And that's where like the real battlefield is between two players of this level. It's just like, how is your micro looking and how are your like meta movements of your army? Because you kind of are always expecting everything that's happening unless something crazy goes on. It's kind of like really mapped out. It's like, you know, when those first irradiates are hitting, you know when that first defiler's popping out, you know when the mutas are there, you know the second they're getting to your base, you know when skin is finishing, you know, like all these things. It's just the matchup has had, like, I guess, a very steady evolution like that.
Well, this game he went for a pretty quick command center here. Couple Marines out, but they're far away enough. I don't think Zerg can punish by any way. And excuse me, I'm like eating and
no, you got to do it, man. It's
some burps here. I mean, from here, it seems like this is going to be a passive game where Terran wants to get that +1 attack with that eBay. Stay safe, kind of drag the game out. And Zerg, I guess, is going up to 2 hatched muta. Is that correct?
Yeah, for sure. And it's Soma, so especially for sure. And Light is actually doing a build that was super popular like 4 months ago and isn't popular at all right now, but I think in these spawns is actually pretty decent, which is the very fast +1. So what he'll be doing is a very fast +1 4 barracks play, which is going to allow him to field like a really big army. And I think specifically this is going to be good because it's cross spawn. I think that's a really good read from Light, because it takes a little bit longer for the mutas to get there, and it takes less time for you to get to their third base to attack, which is where +1 builds really shine, is applying pressure towards the third. So, yeah, I really like the choice from Light, even though the build itself isn't that popular anymore.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how much damage Soma can do. I do feel like Soma is one of these players that's just so good at killing Terrans and Protosses and other Zergs like right away. And granted, I mean, Light's not a player that generally dies right away in a TVZ. It'll be interesting to see how he handles Soma. Because I think, honestly, we didn't get to really see a true epic TVZ with the Hero game, just because Hero kind of screwed up his muted control, and then
Yeah,
the game was spiraling out of control from there.
Yeah, I would like to see like a truly epic one, getting into that later game and everything. And if this game ends early, it should be in Light's favor. Because the build he's doing has kill potential, whereas what Soma's doing, this is just normal, He's going to get his mutas out, he's taking his third at a normal location. But if Light applies enough pressure and Soma decides to actually engage and just see if he can hold him, then that's where, if Light wins that battle, he probably is going to get a huge advantage and be able to win the game. Oh, he's going to 5 racks even. This guy's, Light is going for the kill, man. He doesn't want to waste any time here.
He wants to take a fight here. Now, the mutas are inbound. Obviously, since people started, getting so good at muta micro, Terrans have had to really adjust their play. But I don't think this is going to be that difficult for Light to deal with. I mean, he's got his Marines in the main. He's got plenty of turrets down here at his natural. But you can see how the Zerg can basically exploit the positions of the Terran. Like, when the Terran have to run in between their barracks, it creates this kind of ant farm-like situation where they're, like, all lined up and stuff, and the mutas can punish that way.
Yeah, and Soma knows exactly what's going on right now. He sees the 5 racks, and he knows that vessels are going to be really late this game. So now he has to decide, does he go Lurker, or does he just go all in on mutas? Yeah. And it looks like he's going to choose mutas. It looks like he
I don't
thinks that
see any
can...
indication of Lurkers.
Yeah, and this is going to rely heavily on his counters. Like, there's no question that Light's going to have a big enough bioforce that he could kill the mutas, but you got to kind of make him turn around a little bit, I think. And we haven't seen Soma be able to do that yet. Light is out on the map.
Right, Queen continuing to maneuver around the map. Not Queen, excuse me, Soma. Sorry. This is a great pullback in here. I like the Lings coming in, but honestly, Light's handled this really well. None of the Lings managed to make it in here. Obviously, the mutas are much stronger with Lings under them. This is one of 3 turrets that's in the main. The other 2 are up here by the refinery.
And this is the type of move. Like, a lot of Light's army came back, but there's a group going to the top left. Now, if the mutas do not go directly there right now, okay, here come those Marines into the top left base. This is so important. He's going to want to gun down these drones. I don't think he can kill the hatch, though. I think the mutas will come back and save it.
So here come the mutas. This is going to be a very easy hold, I think. I don't think Terran can push in here. I think that the Marine count overall is low enough. We're at over 11 mutas here. Normally, the Mutalisks are always grouped in with an Overlord, so they can be microed better. But when you have less Marines and they have mutas, there's nothing you can do. Now, they're going to regroup again over here. And, I mean, I don't see a Hydralisk out yet at this natural spot, but he could try to counterattack in here and maybe draw the infantry back that way.
Yeah, he's got enough mutas that he can go in here and fight this. Like, 5 stim Marines and 2 turrets will not stop 13 mutas. That is for sure. And he slaughters that all off immediately with his +1 attack. Now, no mining in the main base for Light. Now, there's 4 Sunkens, more on the way in the natural of Soma. Light is going for the counterattack. This is coming to a head right away. Double evolution chamber to slow him down just a little bit. Every second matters.
This is pretty sick. He's just going to try to buy a little bit more time. More Sunks are coming. Back over here, the Zerg is actually going to take out the main CC. Does he actually have enough to bust this? Light has so many Marines coming in here.
Oh my god, I think he is going to bust Faceless.
Dude, I think he actually won the game here.
I think you're right. He's busted all the Sunkens at the natural with this huge amount of bio. The mutas are still doing insane damage. He's killing the main CC. There's nothing in the main base, though, for Soma. And
this is it. GG. Whoa, what a game, man.
Damn.
Wow. That was something else, man.
That was. All right. All right.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. So. I'm trying to think here, right? So, Light has killed Hero, Snow, Mini, and Soma. And I think when you list those names back to back, I'm like, yeah, he killed all them in a row. Is Light the best player in the world? Yes. Yes, he is. That is insane.
So now that's his 4th win. So, okay, who's next? The next map is... Wait, with our format, are they picking the maps?
The loser comes in and chooses a map out of what's remaining.
Okay, right.
So we have Eclipse, Ascension, Hidden Track, and Shakur's Temple remaining.
Got it.
Okay, Light versus Stork on Ascension.
Light versus Stork.
That's amazing. What a good match.
I can't believe we got all the pros to come down and agree to do this. This is so cool, guys. So we got Stork in the bottom right. We've got Light here in the bottom left.
Yeah. And what is he? Is he gonna go center racks? Holy crap, he is.
What?
I'm not too surprised though, Tasteless, because this is a really good map for Nexus First. It's just it's a long rush distance. It's really hard to bust that correctly, I think. And I mean, you saw even Mini like got into a macro carrier play after getting a busted Nexus. So Light is gonna go a little bit ham here with the center racks.
Well, it's not Nexus First.
No, it is not.
It's... I'm sorry, I actually don't know this build from Terran, really. Is this like... You just want to have one barracks in the middle map, or do you ever want to make a second, or what?
No, it's... like, he's looking for something greedy. Stork takes his gas, though, so...
Yeah, if I'm Protoss, I'm very happy with this.
Yes, I don't even know how to play this, because this isn't a real build. Like, yeah, honestly, I'm not even sure what the ARAX does from here, because this is just bad. But I guess if they don't go Zealot, you could put pressure on with Marine SCV, like 1 to 2 SCVs. Notice he sends a second one out, and then like 2 Marines, then a 3rd Marine. That's, you know, it takes a while for the first goon. The first goon doesn't come out for another minute, so he can easily have 3 Marines in the base with the 2 SCVs.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like all the Garby cheese that Terran could try to do. And I don't know. I mean, if he could get a SCV hidden somewhere on the side. Okay, he's just going to make a bunker here at the entrance.
That's interesting.
I don't know about this, man.
Oh, you know what he's going to do? It's a bunker into another bunker, I think.
Oh, okay. So I know what this is. Yeah, so you're bunker rushing the gateway.
I think so.
Now, you can lose every probe, and as long as Dragoon range finishes, you have 1 Dragoon, you will win the game.
Yes. We actually literally saw that game between Light and Rain once.
Yeah.
Ooh, now this is why you have that second bunker. But he actually didn't finish it. He's trying to be as greedy as he can, and look at that. Oh my god. Ooh. And he still has that
this
SCV.
SCV's going to finish this thing.
Oh, but that drill is really good. The Dragoon comes out. Oh my god. Oh my god. The damage is real. Oh man.
Stork's not gonna get to play a real game today.
Stork's been sitting here for 2 hours waiting. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna win $50. I'm one of the best players of all time. And then center 8-Rack's bunker push. He's losing all of his probes. They won't move correctly. They're just all blowing up to stupid Marines in a stupid bunker. This is so funny.
This is insane. All right, hold on. Don't give up hope yet, though, Artosis. There is Dragoon range coming.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, this is the big brain play here is to go Academy and range upgrade for these Marines.
Oh, dude, you're so smart, actually.
It's much quicker than Siege.
So this bunker goes down. Now, there's 1 Dragoon alive with 7 hit points. So the next play is to bunker rush the gas.
Oh my god, yeah.
Because without gas, you can't get any more Dragoons.
Oh my god, Tasteless.
People do this a decent amount online.
Do they?
Yeah.
Are my Terran brothers
this is like
filthy?
Oh yeah. No, this is pretty common. But if you're ready for it, you can kind of hold it. It's not common enough that like you're thinking about it in every game. So whenever it comes, you're like kind of like, oh.
Yeah. Dude, he just wins. That's just it.
Hold on, Artosis. This is a Dragoon with range.
That is a Dragoon with range. You are right about that.
And there's a battery here, Artosis. I don't even know. I think Darren is so screwed you have no idea. Let's see, is he going to get that Academy? Double factory.
He's got 7 probes. There's no way. Just no way.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, these Dragoons have range.
They do have range. They do have range.
They do have range, Artosis.
But that SCV's stuck on that side.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's still killing probes.
Yeah. Down goes the gas. He's got enough gas for 1 more goon.
He's got 8 probes. There's no gas.
Dude,
I'm sorry.
There's 2 factories at light space. These goons would have to be invisible and have range to have a chance here.
It really goes to show you how annoying this is. He can't even retake the gas just yet. Okay, so how good is the 2 factory push going to be here?
Well, he's just gonna kill him, right? Like, you make 4 units out of your factories, and then that's it. He has 3 goons, man. He's like,
yeah, I think you are right. It's funny because he's gotten a couple Dragoons to squeeze out, but I don't know, huh?
That's a crazy build.
Well, hold on. If he's gonna have 4 Dragoons, which is kind of like enough to hold off some 2 factory stuff, but I just wonder, like, isn't it like if Terran just makes 5 tanks, he just wins the game, right?
Yeah, you can attack. Honestly, 3 tanks, you can just attack, move, and rally vultures, and you cannot lose. Like 3 tanks, 4 marines. I believe he has 4 marines there. Maybe it's 3. But yeah, like bring a couple SCVs with you. Yeah, okay, it's 3. And it's 1 very red goon and then 3 green goons.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that Dragoon's extremely low.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is going to be the play.
Right, he's making another gate. Stork is super dead, man.
I do like what Stork tried here.
What, he tried to not die to his stupid cheese?
No, I like the Nexus after that. That's kind of cute. I mean, it's actually weak against what Light's doing, but still.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
He kind of like, instead of taking his gas right away, squeezed out a Nexus. I think he thought that Terran was going to be expanding with this, but he's basically set up for another attack to come in here and just devastate.
Oh, and now he walks through mines. GG.
GG!
Well, Stork.
Thank you, Stork.
Yeah, sorry, Stork. That was your...
Sorry, Stork.
That was your chance to shine in front of your foreigner fans. He was waiting for 2 hours, and he was like, oh my god, I'm going to be able to play for my favorite caster, Tastosis. He's a big fan of my builds. I can't wait to show him this great build I have on Ascension. And then a fucking bunker next to his gateway.
Oh, it's so funny.
Oh my god.
That was rough, man. Who's next, then?
I don't know. We're running out of players.
We're running out of pros, right?
I think so. I think Sari is actually next, or Royal. Switch his ID to Royal. I think we are running out of Zerg and Protoss bodies.